Hello everyone and welcome back into this result video of our latest challenge on this channel. So the latest challenge was a 1975 premium GT car, which is a mix-up between a luxury car and a performance car at the same time. I'm not saying sports car, no, I'm saying performance car. Well, what's the difference between a sports car and a performance car? Well, it's very simple. A sports car should have a very good handling, very good brakes, and a very powerful engine. But a good performance car, like a snappy engine, a torquey, slightly powerful engine, good grippy tires, comfortable but supportive suspension, and very good brakes. That's the difference between a performance or a sports car. Well, I think the performance car, well, that was my idea, but that's what I want to do here, a mix between a luxury car and a performance car. And that's actually what all of the participants and the viewers did. They gave me 22 amazing cars. Well, to be honest, the total cars that did participate was 33 cars, but 11 of them got disqualified because a lot of them broke the loudness rule, and some of them sent me a car with a knocking engine, unfortunately, so I had to disqualify them because I've told everyone in the rules video that I'm not going easy. I'm not going to ignore any rules here. Well, to be also completely honest, I did ignore like some tiny rule, which is the brake airflow. The aerodynamic section, there is the engine airflow and the brake airflow. Some cars did came, or did some viewers sent me some cars with 0 on the brake airflow, and then since I don't want to make like everyone sad and disqualify, like, let's say 20 cars, yeah, because that's the number, that's how high the number can actually go if I want to pay attention to every single detail. 20 cars will be disqualified, and I will end up only with let's see, 11 cars only to be filmed here today. But yep, I did only ignore the brake airflow section, but everything else was within spec. And there are absolutely some gems, really some, not gems, only diamonds of a cars, as you will see later. So before we crack on with the video, hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video, and please enjoy the video, because this is not like a sports video. I'm not gonna go drifting and showing lap times and show the handling around corners with extreme high speeds. No, this is actually a little boring videos, because like the most powerful car we have today has only, I think, I don't know, maybe 400 horsepower, 350, something like this. That is max, and the rest of them are just 250, 230 horsepower, and even less than that. So these are just heavy, comfortable cars with good performance, slightly good performance. Not really a sports car performance, but a very good performance for a city car or a luxury, day driving car. All right, so let's crack on with the video. So the first participants, or the first car, called the Model 24. It is no actually special name to it, just Model 24. Unfortunately, like tiny problems with it. The engine is using too much fuel. The fuel mileage is rubbish, 8.5 miles per gallon, and the car can actually get so much room to be improved. And it did get in the market section, the premium GT market section, 133.7 points. So the test tonight for this video will be simple, just simple test, quick test. We will start with this gas station, or petrol station as the European called it and American called it gas station. Alright, so let's see what's what. So, well, what we have here, I think let's drive it a little bit forward, since there's some sort of grass. Yes, so we have a V8 engine, twin turbo, not bad. Alright, so I'm not gonna waste the time telling you the specs, but I've written some of the specs in other cars. So the test will be like this. I'm gonna start driving it gently, see how the gearbox will act. So it's torquey, the gearbox is smooth, the car is smooth, the brakes are not bad for a regular car. I had to use 40%, but not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. So 24%, 20% brake or throttle position. Okay, not bad. Car is torquey. Signal light. All right, we have green light. Let's turn right here. And oh, red light violation, $400 fine. Ah, really? I don't care. Send the bill to someone, to the manager. All right, so now we will test acceleration. All right, not bad. Go over this. Not bad. Suspension is durable. Uphill performance is nice. Now let's test the brakes. Ready, steady. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Alright, uphill performance. Alright, 100% throttle and not much. Not much actually. Like, look at it, 100% throttle. I'm not gonna control it manually. I want to keep the gearbox on its own. Alright, not bad indeed. Now let's do some cornering. Alright, brakes are snippy. Now downhill performance. Hopefully the car can survive. I'm not gonna go like fully on 100% throttle because I don't want to destroy the car. I mean, yes, we can actually destroy it easily, but as you can see, it's very... Alright, testing the brakes. Alright, it did stop. And there we go, back to another petrol station. I hope that I can remember the route actually. So this car is actually not bad to drive. I'm not going to tell you the scores because I want to keep it, you know, the good scores or the total scores for the winning cars. But I'm going to tell you how much it did score on the market section, which is 133.7. Not bad indeed for our first participants. So let's get back to the first petrol station or the gas station and try the second participant. So the second car is the Brickley Superb. Oh, actually the Brickley only. I wrote Superb because you will know what I'm talking about. So where's the Brickley? The Brickley, something like this. Brickley, here we go. The Brickley Saxon 12. Very good car, very good indeed. Because, well, look at it. When it's finishing loading, look at it. We have a two-tone body, which is body paint, which is very, very luxurious. Check out the rear. I like the details. The exhaust, twin exhaust, the chrome bar here, the elite license plate. Also another chrome bar here. The rear antenna, the logo. I like the rims, very 1970s. The door handles as well. The mirrors, and I like the attention to details. These windshield washers, the front hood ornament, very awesome. Let's see the indicators, very, very awesome as well. I truly like the design of this car. So what we have here, my friends, is a naturally aspirated V12 engine, I think. I hate this grass. Yes, V12. 256 horsepower, naturally aspirated, very quiet, below 20 points on loudness, very perfect. So let's see what's what. Not good, not really good in burnouts, so let's see what's what. Smoothly at first. Quick. Not bad, I like it. Drives luxurious, looks very luxurious, and it definitely drives like a luxurious car. Nice. I'm gonna ignore this signal, I'm not gonna wait for it. Actually, I know this was a bit of a joke, but I was trying to test the brakes here, so let's see. Nice, 100% on brakes and not much locking, and 100 throttle and not much wheel spinning. I like the gearbox tune. Let's try some performance, tests. Wow. Okay. Testing brakes and stop. Nice. Car is super heavy. Now let's test uphill performance. Alright, 100% on throttle. Come on. Yes, of course, the lag of a turbo, or the lack of a turbo, of course, will kill the engine. Check it out. With naturally aspirated power, it's not really a good amount of power. But with a turbo, the car will be super snappy. But it's very smooth. Very smooth. Let's go downhill for a moment. I'm trying to remember the road that we have actually drove on. Oh, yes, downhill. It's not bad. It's not really quick, but it's not bad as well. The brakes are actually working fine. I like the brake tune. Yes, you can actually lock the wheels if you want. So it's actually not a bad car. Of course, we have open differential, so it won't actually do any good donuts, because, well, it's open differential. It's the worst differential you can ever have to do donuts. But as a car, I truly like it. Really good. Very smooth. The brakes works perfectly. The gearbox tune is very good. Yeah, but the lack of a turbo is actually, it's actually ruining the GT part a little bit. It feels like a luxury car, not a real GT car. But really good work. Really good work. Because can you actually guess what did this car score in the market section? This car did score 200.1 in the GT Premium market section. 200.1. Superb. Really superb. So, awesome work. Good work indeed, my friend, for whoever built this car. Now, the next car, let's first go to the start point. The next car called, let's see, what is this one? The Cantera, something like this. Here we go, the Cantera 440 Turbo. Of course, all of us know the 440 engine, the Mopar 440. I think he got the idea or the inspiration for this engine from the legendary Mopar 440 V8 engine. I think so, yeah, but can you guess where is the engine? Where is the engine? Yes, it's in the rear. This is a rear-engined car, which is very weird actually, but look, the car actually looks very cool. Check it out. I like the line. The lines are a very awesome touch. The handles are a bit modern, but still very cool. The lines down there, and the rear looks like a true American classic 70s car. That is really good. And the rear engine idea, very unique as well. Twin turbocharged. So the Cantera got 160.2 points on the market, and has a rear engine, as you saw, 427 pound-feet of torque, very torquey, and 255 horsepower. Nice look indeed, and let's enjoy it. Alright, I want to do some. I actually can't do a burnout. The engine the engine is so torquey, and the front brakes or the front tires are actually they are stopped, they are locked, but I don't know, not much grip on the front tires, and the engine is so torquey. Oh, superb amount of torque. And check out the torque, just 20% throttle, and very good. Brakes, they work. Wow, that is a good amount of torque. I like torque. Torque is our friend in this challenge, because these cars are not light at all. These cars are super heavy, and with a torque engine, you got that in the bank, my friend. Testing the brakes and performance now. Alright, let's see the acceleration. Not bad, the car accelerates nicely. That bump is for testing the durability of the suspension, and oh, the brakes are really twitchy. Alright, so uphill performance. I don't want to spin the wheels because I'm sure I can spin them easily. Alright, here we go. Oof, much better than that V12 naturally aspirated car. Check it out. My god, the torque. The torque is your friend in the city. That is really cool. I truly like the shape of this car as well. the dude or the fan or the viewer that did this car, bravo my friend. Also bravo. This feels like a true American 70s car. Alright, downhill performance. Let's give it some wheelie. And check, and you can actually hear the wastegate. But let me slow the car a little bit. Yes, you can hear the wastegate. Wow. That is a real amazing 70s car. Come on, give me a donut. The rear tires are so grippy, I like it. Nice, safe, and beautiful to look at. So also very good, amazing work. But unfortunately this car received only 160.2 points, not 200 like the previous car. But as a car to look at, well, it's amazing. The creator of this car did an amazing attention to details. Like, of course, he forgot some things like the windshield washers, and I don't know where's the fuel filler cap. I can't really see it, but it looks very cool. I like it, and cool cars are always very amazing. So let's get back to our base and choose something else. So the next car here called the, what is it, the GEM. Alright, the GEM, where are you, GEM? There are some truly gems. Alright, here's the GM 75 sedan. This car received 189.4 points on the market. Basic look, there is like nothing going on, really basic, which is not very luxurious, but not bad. So the GM has a 6.5 liter V12 engine, 420 pound-feet of torque, 286 horsepower. Nice, not bad. But unfortunately the spring graph, like in the suspension tune section, there is this spring graph, like when the car goes over a bump, you should make your springs or the front suspension to collaborate with the rear suspension and make both lines overlap each other. Unfortunately, there was not a really good suspension tune when it comes to spring rate or, you know, the bump rate. All right, now we are talking. Now we are talking. Very nice burnout. Alright, so let's start and see how smooth the car is. Very torquey. No, I like the torque. Brakes. Oh, not really good. The brakes are not really good. I have to push like to 80% to make it stop, and it's like a mushy pedal. Like you push it really hard to stop on regular speeds. 60%. Let's try it now. Yes, I know it's green, but yeah, I told you, like 100%, and the brakes are weak. This car can do great burnouts, but not really good brakes. So I need to be careful not to crash it. Oh my god, that was scary. And the car is actually very low. Other cars were very you know, higher than this. It got actually scratched. Alright, so let's see the uphill performance. You know, when you saw this car hitting that, you know, curb or that sidewalk or whatever you want to call it, yes, that was a test. That was not just, you know, that was not me being reckless. No, that was a test, and this car actually failed that test. I got on it with a speed, and it did scratch the car. The ride height or the ground clearance is not really a good thing, or maybe the suspension is super soft, that's why it got hit or scratched underneath. Alright, so let's see what's what. Uphill performance and what. Alright, not bad. Torquey, powerful. Yes, very torquey. Again, the suspension is extra soft. As you can see, the car is scraping on the underneath of it. Very nice indeed. I like the torque. Torquey cars are the best cars. I mean, of course, who doesn't like horsepower? Everyone loves to drive a 1000 horsepower car, but driving a torquey car is a very, very special experience. Not bad. Suspension rate is not really good, but also not really bad. Brakes, oh, 100%. So yeah, it needs a little bit of work to work. So let's park the car. Oh my god, that wasn't really good. So as I've mentioned, the road clearance is not really good. So you need to go over the tilted section. So the engine is good, the gearbox is very good, but the suspension rate and the suspension tune and the road clearance or the ground clearance is not really great. That was a downside, unfortunately, but not really bad indeed. So the next car that we will be testing, have I told you the GM? Yes, 189.4 on the market for this car. So the next car that I'm gonna test is called the K Motors, the Suga, whatever the name of it, something SUGOI-XS. Yes, I don't know how can I spell that or how can I say that, but let me show it to you. It's called the K Motor. Here we go. This one. What's the name of this one? Sihoy, Sigoi, Siujoy. I don't know. K Motors. Let's try it. So the K Motor is actually a very nice car because this car has a 5.4 liter V8 engine, turbo of course, 350 pound-feet of torque and 222 horsepower. This car received 177.3 market points, which is not bad. But check out the funky styling. Very nice looking Mercedes front grille, hood ornament, yellow fog lights or indicators according to BeamNG. I like the classic rims. The door handles are classic and a bit modern, but they look very cool. I like the exhaust tips, V8 noise, and let's see if we can do a burnout. Not really. Not really. So let's see what's what. Driving smoothly. Not bad. Engine is very smooth. The gearbox is smooth. Oh, the braking. I had to push to 100% to brake. Alright, so let's try again with other things. So the gearbox, the engines are very smooth. Nice braking. Let's test our signal light signal test here, and oh, nothing. No locking. So on this surface we can actually spin a tire. So the brakes needs a little attention. The engine is good. The engine is very good. The gearbox tune is very nice. Alright, test the... Oh, the ground clearance is perfect. Okay. Suspension is good. Brakes. Yes, brakes needs definitely some work. Alright, so uphill performance. 60, 70%, 80, and 100%. Here we go. Not bad. Turbo is working. We have torque. Not bad indeed. Smooth, powerful, torquey, and the suspension can handle. Oh, yes, and you can actually make it to oversteer. Nice. Alright, so let's see what's what on downhill. Let's see if we can actually keep it stable. Alright, suspension is working very nicely. Nice. One last one. And brake. 100% on braking. Yes, no brake locking whatsoever. It's like we have some sort of ABS, but that's because the brakes are some sort of weak. Yes, give me some of that. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Although the name of it, not the K motors, the other name, is a bit weird, but it's not really bad. I like it. So let's get back to our base. So we have tried the K motors. Now let's go and try the. Or before we try, the K motors received 177.3 points on the market, but these are not my points. You will be seeing the winners at the end of the video. So if you don't want to see like all of these cars being driven, if you want to know the winners, like, you can just skip the end of the video. Alright, so the next car is called the KLM. This one, the 6-seater. Yes, this car has 6 seats, front bench and rear bench. And unfortunately, that did actually make this car a little bit, down with the points, with the market points, because the market doesn't want extra seats. Market don't want extra seats. Like 6 seats is too much. Yes, very, very, very too much. So yeah, that's why this car received only 162.4 points. And the styling, well, the styling is very weird. I don't like the bumpers. It's very, very boxy. And yes, we have some sort of sunroof, which is a very nice touch. But check out the clearance between the tire itself and the fender. My friend, this is a luxury GT car, not a sports car. Why there's not much travel distance between the fender and the tire? I mean, the tire can hit the fender easy, and these rims are extra large for the application. Yeah, if you can remove these hideous bumpers and put proper rims and tires on it, I can accept the boxy body, but everything else, like the bumpers, the quad windshield washers, and these fat fenders here, these are for Mercedes Black Series, not for a 1975 luxury GT car, my friend. I mean, all of these things are too much. I don't think in the 70s you can actually get this sort of supersized, very wide tire. I don't think you can do that. And these exhaust tips will fall off with the first bump. This car needs some attention. So let's see if we can actually do a donut. So the KLM has a 12 liters, wow, 12 liters V12 engine, 683 pound-feet of torque, and 405 horsepower. Too much horsepower, super too much torque. I mean, really unnecessary horsepower and torque, as you will see right now, because this is not a racing car. I mean, and we can't do a donut. Oh my god. Yes, it's super powerful, but it's too powerful. I like it. I like horsepower. I like the torque, but for this application, you don't need that much. And yes. Can you actually Can you actually think for a moment what sort of drive we have? Let me give you a little demonstration. Yes. Handbrake on. It's front wheel drive, my friend. Not bad. I like it. A grippy front wheel drive car, and it definitely handles very nicely. Now brakes. Brakes are very good. I mean, the car is very good. I like the horsepower. I like the front grippy axle and everything else, but the stupid bumpers are no. As you can see, the tires are getting off the fenders. I'm not really sure if we can actually survive this bump. So crossing fingers. Yes, we survived it. Alright, throttle all the way to the ground. Brake. Not bad. I like the power, really, so much I like it, but these details are not really good. Uphill performance. Nice indeed. Oh, not nice at all when it comes to suspension rate. The rear suspension is actually very soft. I don't like it. Super soft rear suspension. And where are the the exhaust tips? I told you they will fall off. Brakes. Not bad. Not bad indeed. I like it. I swear to you, my friend, if this car has no bumpers, like, you know, those chromy bumpers, if you can just remove them and, you know, tweak the rear tires and the rear suspension to much thinner tires on the rear only, if you want to keep the front tires for extra grip, yes, you can do that, but the rear tires are not really a nice touch. It will be a very superb car, and kudos on the engine. The engine is very nice. So thank you so much for participants, and very nice touch indeed, and very nice creation. Getting back to our base, we have finished the KLM. Now let's try a new creation. So before that, the KLM received 162.4 points on the market. Moving on, the next car has a very weird name, the Lazy Turbo Cat. I'm not kidding. Lazy Turbo Cat. Where is it? Here we go. Lazy Turbo Cat 280. Alright, so the Lazy Turbo Cat received very high points, actually. 192.2 market points from a 4-liter inline 6 engine turbo, 280 horsepower, 321 pound-feet of torque, with a very nice tuned engine and suspension, and basically everything tunable on this car. Very nice indeed. And the styling is actually very good, not bad indeed. Huge front grille, integrated the front lights, the Lion logo, lockable fuel filler cap, that is a nice touch. Small antenna on the roof, that is not really 70s style. The 70s style used to be a very huge chromy antenna. Yeah, but not bad, I can ignore that. And nice indeed. I like the tail lights, reverse lights, and of course indicators. Nice. Not really good for donuts, but not donuts, sorry, burnouts. You have to lay into it. Yes, like this. It can do some burnout, but you need to, you know, lay into it. So, very smooth. Nice. And yes, inline 6 engines are super smooth. Brakes. Yeah, I had to use 100%. And acceleration, no wheel spin at all. Very smooth. Let's test the brakes. Nice. Yes, like this. Neutral, drop it. Nice, 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 nice. If you can use it, if you can neutral drop it, it will perform well. Alright, ground clearance. Nice. And brake. Nice. Very nice so far. Alright. Nice uphill performance. Yep, rear suspension is some sort of soft. Not bad. I like the performance of this car. Handles very well. Brakes are not bad. And the smooth inline 6 engine. Alright, and stop. Not bad. Good work indeed, my friend. Nice, you can actually handbrake it. Perfect. I like it so much. Alright, so we have tried the Lazy Turbo Cat. Turned out to be very nice car. So the next car was a bit of a disappointment because I'm gonna tell you in a moment. Let me say it, the name of it, because it has a very weird name. Where is it? This one, the Belge Grand Luxe. Alright, not bad indeed. But this car has a 2-liter inline 5 turbo, which is not bad, right? Very nice engine, but 141 horsepower and 131 pound-feet of torque. That's it. That's it indeed. 88.4 is the market point. And to put salt on the injury, very laggy engine. Yes, the turbo is actually not really efficient, and these exhaust pipes are not really great. I like the styling of the car. I mean, the front logo and the front grille, everything else, the lines, the rims, the tires are extra fat, which is not really good. They are actually hitting the fender in some points. And fender mounted side mirrors, very nice touch. But the exhaust tips and of course the engine itself is not actually a very good engine, because it's super weak on this sort of application, a very heavy car, and we actually want some sort of performance, but with this engine we won't actually receive any performance. Check it out. Nothing. Neutral, drop it, and nothing. 100. This is 100%. Check it out. 100%. Here we go. Brakes are very nice. I mean, you need to put your foot hard down always to drive it. Check it out. 100%. If you want to get up to speed, you need to put your foot hard down. If you want to drive it smoothly, you can, but it will take time. Brake test. Not bad. Trying to do a burnout. Yes, we are making a burnout. $141 horses. Come on. Come on. Testing. Nice. Car is extra light because a small engine is up front. Doesn't require that much brakes to stop. Very good. Everything is very good except the performance, as you will see right now. This will be a very shameful look. I'm sorry, but here we go. 100%. Oh my god. Check out the turbo. It will take very long time to kick on the turbo. Oh, that was... Yes, we are close to 80. Here we go, 80. But at the beginning, it was very shameful. So low-end torque is actually very rubbish. That's why inline 5 engines with like small capacity is not really a great option. Yes, it's smooth if you want to drive it like very slowly, like this for example. Yes, it can be a very smooth car, but as a GT car, no. Like a GT car will be used for traveling also and for driving on mountain roads, and this engine will let you down when it comes to power. But look at it, the car is light actually. You can stop it with, you don't need to push the brakes so hard, because there is no the engine is not really a huge engine up front. It's actually a very tiny engine. Look at it, let me show you. It's a tiny engine compared to the monsters that we are going to see. I do apologize, this video will be super long because we have so much cars to test, but I hope that you are enjoying it. So the next car, yes, before we move to the next car, I always forget to do that. This car received only 88.4 points, and the market 88 points, not 100, not 150. I mean, the previous car before this one, the Lazy Turbo Cat, received 192 points. This one that we're driving right now received 88.4 only. Yeah. Alright, so back to our base. The next one that we are going to test called the Luxmate 350. This one should be interesting. Where is it? The Luxmate 350 twin turbo fastback. That's what he called it. So the Luxmate 350 received 135.2 points in the market. 3.5 liter V8 turbo, 252 horsepower, 282 pound-feet of torque with a very laggy engine. Yes, very laggy. The turbo will kicks in at the top. Yes, the car did pass the automation loudness test, less than 20 or maybe 20 exactly, but in BeamNG.drive, listen to it. Sounds very good. Sounds like a Ferrari actually, a Ferrari engine, because this is a flat plane V8 engine. Yes! Smoke 'em, my friend! Whew, that was a very nice thing to do. Alright, let's drive smoothly. Nice. Brakes, not bad. Nice indeed. Oh, the handling is very nice. Brake! Oh, $400. Yes! Smoke 'em! Oh my god, that was scary. That was like a Mustang thing that What happened? Ground clearance, not bad. It's very quick actually. Brakes, not bad. Alright, uphill performance, this should be nice. Rear suspension kinda soft. Downhill performance, let's see. Not bad. Suspension is working. Rear suspension is kinda soft. Oh, I don't want to crash it. And brake. Yes, not really great. Downhill. Nice indeed. Nice work indeed. The car doesn't really look that much, you know, cool, but the engine and the gearbox are working very nicely. Very nice indeed. The engine is a little bit laggy, as I've mentioned before. The suspension is a little bit soft on the rear side, but the car in general is actually a very nice car indeed. So the Luxmate 350 is actually a nice car. Alright, so page 2 has finished. Where's page 3? Actually, we have 5 pages. Yeah, that will be a surprise. So the next car to test, called the Montiac Fire Flirt. Yes, the name is very similar to a real name, the Montiac Fire Flirt. Here we go. This is a very classic, beautiful looking car. Check it out. Check out the front, check out the sides. Very classic American 4-door muscle car. Naturally aspirated engine. This car has a 7.5 liter V8 engine, 350 pound-feet of torque, 288 horsepower, very nice look. But unfortunately, this is like so far the. Sorry, what am I looking at? What is it? The Montiac Firebird. Yeah, yes, that's correct. The Montiac Firebird 7.5 liter V8 and 74.9 points, the lowest scoring when it comes to the market. 74 points. That is not good. Yes, V8 power. Alright, let's drive smoothly. Very nice, very talky. Brakes. One tire fire. I know this video is taking too long, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright, acceleration, braking. The brakes are not really good. $400. Here we go. Yes, it's a traditional muscle car with a luxurious interior. Off the ground clearance is not really good. And brake. Oh, the brakes. The brake balance is rubbish. The brakes themselves are powerful, but the balance is rubbish. acceleration, and 100% throttle. Wow, because the engine is huge, 7.5 liter engine, the acceleration uphill is actually very nice because we have so much torque and we have reached 80 kilometers per hour. Nice, because the engine is huge. Downhill. This car will be perfect for San Francisco roads. V8 police car, 4-door, classic looking. This car needs a carbureted V8. This one I think has a mechanical fuel injected version. Very good, very efficient, but yeah, for a classic look a carburetor is needed. Very nice indeed. So the Pontiac Fireflirt, a weird name, very similar to a real name, is a very cool car. Cool, but 74 points won't cut it. Back to our base. Alright, the next car called the Uber or the Ober because it's O not U, Ober Callus, something like this. Let's see which one. The Ober Callus, which one? Ober, here we go. The Ober Callus W005. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So this beast here has a 6 liter V12 naturally aspirated and 249 horsepower, 339 pound-feet of torque with 197.3 market points. So yeah, this car is a very lovable car by the market. Nice look. You have a sunroof, nice touch, nice what they call vent on the hood or the bonnet. Very nice indeed. The rims, although the rims are 1990s rims, not 1970s, these rims are not really a nice touch, but okay, let's see what's what. You can do a burnout if you lay into it. Very talky. Oh, it has a turbocharger. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, I thought it was naturally aspirated. Sorry about that. Brakes, not bad. So it's turbocharged. Sorry about that. It's smooth, but the engine is actually a bit laggy. You need to push the throttle a little bit too much. The suspension is good actually. Brakes, okay. The turbo will kick on very late, which is not good. Ground clearance, not bad. Brakes, not bad. Okay, so uphill performance. Okay, no burnout and 100%. Not yet, and turbo kicked in. Not yet. Alright, now. Keep it in second if you want to go uphill. The handling is actually not bad. Acceleration uphill also not bad. Everything is not bad with this car. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's good in some places, it's rubbish in some places. Oh my god, no. I want to crash it. That wasn't very pleasant. So stability, rubbish. Brakes. Yeah. It's not a bad car to drive, but it's not really perfect also. So thank you for participation, but this car needs a little bit of extra work. Yes, it got 197 points in the market, but in reliability, yeah, it needs a little extra work, unfortunately. So the next car to test called the OME. Wow, a lot of cars left. Oof. So the OME. I do apologize about the length of the video, but I need to record it as a whole piece. I'm not gonna, split it into two parts because it will take extra time, and basically I'm not really free tomorrow, so I need to finish it tonight. So the OME received 171.9 points, very good. A 4-liter V8 turbo, 287 horsepower, 283 pound-feet of torque. This styling is actually a nice touch indeed. The very 70s look, 70s springs, not springs, 70s rims, sorry, and the door handles is very good. I like it. I like the stripe or the in the middle line on the hood. I like it. I like the logo. The antenna is a little bit wrong. The rear of the car is super 70s. I like the logos and everything else. Very perfect. You have to lay into it. Also not really good. It's not really good on low RPM. That means the engine is laggy. The engine is smooth, but the turbo is not actually working at low RPM, which is a bummer. The brakes aren't good. I'm gonna check it out 100% on throttle. Nothing. Check it out. Nothing, and turbo kicks in. That's not good for a luxury car, because people will drive this car on very low RPM. They are not going to mash the throttle in. Nothing. Brakes needs working. Check it out. 100%. Nothing, and now. That is not good acceleration. Rubbish ground clearance. Rubbish ground clearance indeed. That was a fail. It's very low. No, that was rubbish, right? Alright, I'm gonna be quick this time, but I'm not gonna go over that bump. So it did fail in the bump test, or the ground clearance test, which is not good. Understeers a little bit, but not bad. Acceleration is very crappy. Check it out. 100%. Here we go. Not yet. Now. There you go. Avoided that. And stop. Brakes are good in some places. Alright, uphill acceleration. Oh my god, check out the lag. Nothing, still nothing. Come on, second, now. The turbo is working. Come on, keep it in second. Laggy engines are the worst. Oversized turbos, not a really good thing. Oh my god, come on, shift down. The gearbox here is so lazy. .100 km/h downhill. Stability, not bad, not great too. And brake. Yeah. Nothing. You will be waiting so much with this car for the turbo to kick in. And you need to be careful from speed bump unless you want to replace your engine every so often. So yeah, not bad, but also not great. So page number 4. Oh my god, a lot of cars left. How many cars left? Oof, I'm gonna try to be quicker. So the next car called the Rumbler Coriandel or something like this. The Rumbler. Where's the Rumbler? Come on, give me a Rumbler. There we go. The Rumbler Coriandel Turbo. A very nice looking car. Very nice indeed. This car, the Rumbler, received 186.3 points on the market. 6.2 liter V16 turbo, 270 horsepower, 360 pound-feet of torque, two-tone color, very beautiful look, very classic hood ornament, and all the amazing details. And check out the rear. That's a classic looking beast. And yes, we can do a burnout. A smoky burnout. Oof, torque is very beautiful. Check out the smoothness. Oh my god, so smooth, silky smooth. And the brakes, they work very, very nicely. That's what I call a nice smoky acceleration, unlike the previous car with a laggy engine. Wow, you don't need to push the throttle so much, you can achieve a very good speed immediately. So that is super silent. And stop. Nice brakes. Yes! One tire fire for miles. Nice. I really hope this car will pass this bit. Yes! Oh, that was scary for a moment. Wow, the engine is super smooth. Brakes are nice. Alright, so let's see uphill acceleration. Very torquey, don't worry. Little bit slow and mash it. Oof, spinning the wheels. That is super torquey. 80 kilometers per hour so quickly. Nice. Nice uphill acceleration, the torque, the smoothness of the engine. Check it out. When you are coasting or when you are using a little bit throttle, you won't actually hear the engine. It's like a hybrid. Oh, I forgot that was the road is over there. Spinning the wheels on 40% throttle. Check it out. That's what I call a luxury car or a GT premium car, because it's powerful. It's very quick. It's very smooth. Wow. And brakes. Yep, brakes need a little balancing, but the engine is a piece and a work of art. Yes, perfect indeed. I like it. Alright, I like it so much. So let's see what's what. Alright, so the next car called the Excellence GT Premium. So this car looks very, very simple, very basic. Received 165.8 points from a 5-liter V8 engine turbo, 251 horsepower, 325 pound-feet of torque. So we have 8 cars left, or 7 actually after this car. Nice burnout. Let's see smoothness. Nice, very smooth. Brakes are not bad. Okay, very good so far. car understeer. Okay. Not much wheel spin, not much brake locking, sorry, and ground clearance test. Crossing fingers and oh, that was very scary because the suspension is so soft. And brake. Oh, brakes are rubbish actually. Okay, uphill acceleration. 100%, here we go. Stick it in second. Not bad. Very good. Alright, very good acceleration uphill. Reached 90 kilometers per hour. Gearbox ratios are actually not really good. Downhill performance. Yes, suspension is super soft. Not bad. Yep, not bad indeed. Alright, not bad indeed for the, what's the name of this car? The Excellence GTB, 165.8 points. Alright, back to base, and let's test the next one called the Tiston Royal, whatever. Let's see what's what. So the Tiston Royal, whatever. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Tissan Royal, whatever. Alright, so let's see what's what. So the Tissan, or this car, received 104 points, 101.8 for a 3-liter V6 engine, naturally aspirated, 135 horsepower, 141 pound-feet of torque. Oh, I forgot. Oh, look, check it out. I forgot to see that actually. This car has 4x4 system. Well, it's not really against the rules, to be honest, but yeah, it's not really good. It's not good at all. I'm sorry, I can't include this, but I'm gonna drive it anyway. I can't include this in the in the competition because 4x4 luxury cars are, you know, are not exist yet. Yes, of course the grip is very good, but as a day driving car, no, 4x4 for only for off-roaders, not for regular cars. Check it out, it's very heavy. Acceleration, rubbish. Ground clearance, not bad. So yes, as a car it works, as a concept it works, but as a, you know, as a system that you want to use for luxury sports cars or for luxury premium GT cars, no. 100% on the throttle, naturally aspirated. Not bad. That is not stable. Oh my god, not stable. Brakes are not bad, but I can't really include this car in the competition because there is no luxury car or GT premium car with 4x4. There are some with all-wheel drive, but not 4x4. 4x4 is just for off-road machines. As you can see, we have low range, high range, split transfers box that you can split rear-wheel drive or 4x4. That is not good for a GT premium car. Yes, I like the grip, I like it all, but no, that is not in, unfortunately. So moving on, the next car called the Velox AVM. The Velox AVM is a name that we have heard and we have seen actually in many previous challenges. Yeah, but sorry, I was actually paying attention. Okay, so the Velox AVM, look at it. Looks like a blue muscle car with a wing at the back. Four-door muscle car, not bad, right? But the rear tires are super wide, I think, to provide traction. That's a good idea, but not in the 70s. And this rear wing is actually making the car to look a bit ugly because it's a classic muscle car, not a racing car, that is rubbish actually. Alright, so the Velox AVM received 187.7 points, very good. For a 7.3 liter V8 turbo, making 338 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. That is nice. Nice burnout. Alright. Not bad. Brakes, a little bit bad. But this car, you feel like you want always to push the throttle to the max. You don't feel like you need to drive it smoothly. Although it can drive smoothly. Yes, it does understeer. It's okay. Brakes are actually rubbish. Hopefully the ground clearance should be alright. Hopefully. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that was scary. Brakes. I need to brake from here. Alright. We have survived that. Uphill acceleration. Throttle 100%. Come on. Yes, it's quick uphill. Nice, it's quick uphill. Brakes are rubbish actually. Needs a lot of balancing. Alright. Downhill performance. Let's check out the suspension. Not bad. The brakes, as I mentioned, needs a lot of work. Suspension, actually good, not bad. Alright, so that's the Velox AVM. As I mentioned, it received 187 points. Not bad. I like to drive it. I like to experience with it much more, but let's continue. So the next car called the Vincent or the Vincent, whatever, 16 something. Where's the Vincent? Something like this. Starts with a V. Come on, where's the, here we go. Oh, has a very weird name. Vindictus 16, something like this. So this car has a 6-liter V16 engine, making what? 6-liter V16 making 137 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. This engine is choked. I don't know I don't know why I actually used a V16 engine. If this engine is actually very loud and he wanted to shut it down with a very tiny exhaust pipe, he could have gone with a V8 engine. Why a V16? Because a lot of the participants did that. The V16 requires a very nice engineering to get it to shut up, but go with less cylinders if you don't know how to make it to shut up. Because having a V16 engine means tons of power, but this engine is very low on power. Yes, I like the design, I like the logos, I like the hood ornament, and the fact that we have a rear spoiler. Ground clearance, oof, that was scary. So for a naturally aspirated engine, the performance is actually not that bad. And we have suicide doors, rear doors. Okay. Alright, 100% throttle and don't go in second. The gearbox doesn't want to shift down. Nothing. Alright, not bad. Not bad indeed. The engine is very smooth, very quiet, but very low on power. The torque is nice, but the power, you need some sort of power. You can't just go super low. Suspension is a bit soft. Yep. Yes, brakes can lock very hard here and make the car to continue to drive forward, unlike other cars, but still very good. I like it. Alright, so we have tried the Vincent, whatever the name of it. 16 received 112.2 points on the market. Not bad. Now we have extra 4 cars here. So the first one, the last 4 cars. The first one called the Washington Sport Lux. Where's the Washington? Washington W. Are you here? Ah, here we go. The Washington Sport Lux. So the Washington Sport Lux has a 4-liter V12 turbo, 335 pound-feet of torque, and 296 horsepower, but with a super laggy engine. Check it out. Not much oomph on the rear, on very low RPM. So driving smoothly. Turbo is useless. Brakes, good. Check it out. Let me show you something. Here we go. Stop and 100% throttle. Ready? Steady. Nothing. Still nothing. And now. That is rubbish. Nothing, and brake. Check it out. Nothing. Still nothing. Let me laugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stupid turbo came on. Swear this turbo is rubbish. Look at it. Drives like my grandfather's car on low RPM. And when the turbo kicks in, you will crash because it will send a huge amount of power to the wheels and it will spin them and then you will crash. Check it out. Nothing. I hate laggy engines. This car shall not win at all. I hate laggy engines. I've told you that. Don't give me a laggy engine, and you did give me a laggy engine. So what should I do with this car? I should burn it to the ground. Oh my god, when the turbo kicks in, the car wants to kill you. I'm gonna control the... I'm not gonna control anything to show you how bad it is. Alright, here we go, and 100%. Nothing. Nothing. Oh my god, that is bad indeed. Look at it, 100% on throttle. Ugh. Turbo kicked in because the car jumped. Nothing. Still nothing. Stupid car. Maybe the car itself doesn't have any problem, but the engine. Check it out, the engine is still... I mean, how many times have we actually used the turbo? Just a little bit. Suspension. Suspension is actually nice. Brakes. Not bad. I hate this engine. This engine is completely useless. Alright, so we have tried this is the Washington, right? Yes, the Washington. The engine in it is really useless. Super laggy, super rubbish. Alright, so the next car called the Cobra Deluxe. Hopefully it's there, it's here. Alright, here we go, the Cobra Deluxe, here we go. So the Cobra Deluxe received 128 points from a 3.2 liter V8 turbo, 235 horsepower, 241 pound-feet of torque. Design, very boxy, very basic. Yep, that. It's also laggy, but not like that one. Let's try it. Here we go, 0 and 100% throttle. Alright, much better. Yes, it's still laggy, but brakes are good. It's still laggy, but it's much better than that engine. Nice, okay. Turn in, throttle to the max. Brake. Hopefully the ground clearance is good. Crossing fingers and... woof! I thought for a moment that we have ripped off the engine. And stop. Alright, not bad. Alright, uphill acceleration. 100% on throttle. Nothing, and kick in. Good. Leave it in second. Alright. When it goes, it goes. That is nice. Okay, that is good. Good so far. Car feels heavy, the engine feels a little bit underpowered. You have to mush the pedal every now and then to accelerate. Let's see, suspension is a bit soft. Yep, and the bumps are not actually, or the bump graph is not actually good. As you have seen, the front suspension finished and the rear suspension is, kept on going. Wow. Okay, so the Cobra has the Cobra received 128 points, not bad indeed. Now the next one called the Armor Barrier. Hopefully it's in. Where is the Armor Barrier? There we go, the Armor Barrier. So the Armor Barrier got 165 points on the market. It got a very nice look, 5.6 liter inline 6 turbo, 314 horsepower, 418 pound-feet of torque. Has a very classic look. I like the classic look very much, and the rear also is a very nice classic touch. Let's see. Oh, check out the springs. So if you lay into it, it can do a nice burnout. Let's see. Smooth. Nice brakes. Oh, brakes need balancing hard. Smooth acceleration. Not bad. Turn in on the steering and oh, the brakes are total rubbish. Crossing fingers. Oh. That wasn't very oh my god, brake. Yep, the brakes are total rubbish. The brakes are total rubbish. I don't like the brakes on this car. Yes, the engine can go very nicely, but the brakes are actually rubbish. Alright, for acceleration, don't worry, the engine is still intact. Yep. The brakes on this car are total garbage. No balance and not much grippy pads. Suspension is still intact, which is a nice feature. Oh my god, not really balanced. Even the suspension is not really balanced. Rubbish brakes. The car looks very nice, but looks super nice, but unfortunately the brakes has ruined the experience. Alright, so the last car here, called the 1975 Salon or Salon, whatever the name of it, Quattro for Maggio, whatever the name of it. This one, 1975 Salon. The car is a masterpiece because look at it. Look at it indeed. The car looks superb. Look at it. Very simple, very basic. Look at the rims. Let's check out the styling. Everything is nice. Of course, the car lacks a little bit of, a car lacks a lot of, features or attention to details, but the color, the color scheme and the rims, everything seems very cool. So the Quattro for Maggio, or whatever the name of it, 6.2 liter V12 turbo, 247 horsepower, 354 pound-feet of torque. Brakes are nice. Oh, accelerates hard. not bad. Nice smoky start, I like it. Alright. So far only one car has failed the ground clearance test and brake. Not bad. A little scary but not bad. Uphill acceleration and so far not bad. Smooth, very cool. Alright. Testing downhill performance. Not really stable. And brake. Yeah. ABS always saves lives. Alright. Alright, so that's the last car here that we have tried tonight. Give me a moment, I'm gonna check out the scores and I'm gonna tell you the winners of this challenge. Alright, so the winner of this challenge in number 1, scoring 204 points, is the 1975 Salon. Looks beautiful and drives awesome. Very good in every single way except, you know, the attention to details. In second place became the Berkeley, scoring 201 points for an amazing look, very cool attention to details and very nice drivability, but with a little bit low on power. If this car has a little bit extra power, it would have been beaten that, you know, would have been beaten the Salon. But looks very cool and I like this car very much. I like it so much. Moving on, the next place, or the third place, is the WO05, whatever the name of it. Looks very cool also, scoring 197 points with extra features like a sunroof and extra cool attention to details, like look at these beautiful funky exhaust tips and the logos and everything else. Very cool, except, you know, the rims are extra modern, which is not really cool, but still very cool also to drive and to look at and to enjoy every single day. So congratulations to the first place, second place and third place. Now these are the winners of the challenge, but I have also another prize, which is my favorite cars in this challenge, which are, let me show you, the muscle cars, the muscle car area, because a lot of these cars came with very cool attention to details. This one, the Cantera, I like this one so much because of the attention to details. The front grille, the beautiful classic squared headlights, the fender mounted side mirrors, the cool chromey lines, the classic rear bumper with classic tail lights. I truly love the design of this car. The engine is very good also, but it's very classic, it's very old school, it's very like a muscle car, not a luxury car, unfortunately. But this, by far, this is like the coolest one here so far, the coolest looking vehicle with the coolest attention to details when it comes to a muscle car, not a premium GT car. My second favorite car is this. Yes, the second place. This is my second favorite car because look at it, twin tone paint job, and the same goes for the rims. I like the window washers. I like the cool attention to details also. These the indicator, the bumper mounted indicators, the antenna, everything else is very cool. I like it. My third favorite car when it comes to design and attention to details is, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? No, of course you cannot guess what it is. This one, the Rumbler, this one, Rumble, whatever the name, Rumble Turbo as I called it. Because look at it. Look at that beautiful hood ornament. Look at those beautiful rims, door handles. The rear is a very nice touch. I like the two-tone color also. Lockable fuel filler cap, very cool. So if you want to have, the best looking cars are this muscle car, and the second place winner, the Berkeley, and of course the third place, this one, I forgot the name of it. So yeah, these three cars are the best looking cars. And of course this muscle car has a rear mounted engine, which is super rare and super cool also. So those are the winners of the challenge and the winners of the like a beauty contest. Which one of these cars is the most beautiful? So tell me what you think in the comment section below. I apologize for the long video, but it was a very fun experience, and I've received like so much cool cars tonight. So thank you so much for participating, and hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video, and stay tuned for future challenges. But I need some time off, especially after this long video. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now, my friends.